What's up, everybody? It is Eric Battle, best moderator, and it is the Ring Report. We are back with another hot take, another hot episode of the Ring Report. Good to see y'all. Ring Crew, what's up, y'all? We are about to jump right into it today. Excited to get started. I'm with my cousins. What up, cousins? Y'all all right today?
We doing good.
Yes. Good.
Yep.
Y'all, we do apologize. We couldn't put some content out last week because, technology just be technology. And I promise you, I'm going to repeat some stuff that was said because, listen, come on, somebody.
we need
come
it.
on, somebody. Because we need that information. But, Carrie, tell everybody how they can get in contact with us, how they can, share, subscribe, do all of that, so they can be a part of what we do. Holla at us. Right.
So if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on all platforms. We are the Ring Report on all platforms except for on TikTok. We are TRRP005. Make sure you check out our website where we are WWE Shop affiliates. Y'all know my favorite saying, spend a little something. Give us a little something. We haven't seen y'all in 2 weeks, and I do apologize for last week's mishap because apparently I was the cause of it all. But I am happy to see y'all. I am back. I am equipped. I am so happy to see you guys. So let's get into it.
Listen, spin your manions. A lot of people can take accountability for their mess ups. That's what I'm talking about.
I was like, what the hell they done did?
She was agitated the whole show and thought it was us, and at the time it was her.
The funny part is when I'm talking to Tech, and then I see something about it saying brain bust. I was like, so my response, I was like, yo, hold up. Are you trying to say that's me that's causing this problem? He's like, did you have headphones on? No. He's like, then yes. You were the problem.
You were the one.
But I don't understand
were the weakest link.
I don't understand that because
it's always exactly. I think, the noise cancellation, I think I had it on for all of y'all, but it wasn't necessary for all of y'all. It was only necessary for me. So I'm all like, oh, noise cancellation. I'm all hitting buttons I ain't had no business hitting.
That's probably It was different settings or something. I could tell something we did differently probably.
But I got it together.
We're here now. She got her bobos on. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes. Storm, what up, baby?
What's up with you? Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, it's been a lot of action packed this week.
Let's go. Let's get into it. I'm ready to talk a little bit, give my opinion. So let's start, Rick, right now with the rundown. Here we go, the rundown, y'all. We're gonna start it off, y'all. We can, I guess, we're gonna talk about Zoe Stark. She making some good progress. And after Kairi Sane tried to, take her up and get her up out of here, Kairi Sane was taking people out. Zoe
thinking
took
about the game.
Right. Zoe took the X week showing. She's now able to run and do some pivoting drills in the gym. She's been out since May. My gracious. And, Kairi Sane be taking people up out of here. So, but we're so grateful that she is doing well. Because that injury was gruesome in the ring. It was gruesome, and so grateful that she is on the mend. So good. Hope to see her back in wrestling. Because at one point I was seeing reports that she said she might have been done. Think she was finished, but looks like she is ready to come back, make a comeback. That's what I'm talking about. Try to see where she fits in, right? Now, Sheamus, y'all. Sheamus was in the last man or the last time tournament, whatever that thing called. And so he won, but he's sidelined now because he has a shoulder injury. Does he really have a shoulder injury, by the way? I don't know, but it is rumored that WWE is considering replacing him with The Miz again to face LA Knight. What's your thoughts? Give me thoughts. Are they replacing him with The Miz? Yeah. I'm not excited if they do. Give me somebody else. Give me somebody else. I mean,
like who?
Only reason I'm just saying, if they bring back Dolph Ziggler and Zack Ryder, listen, give me somebody else. Like they out here, we already seen The Miz.
Yeah, and he lost. I mean, but
shoulders to the ground, pinned. Shoulders to the ground, pinned.
My question would be, how would they put him back in there? Because it's already been done, because SmackDown's been recorded for next week already. So this has already been done. So I'm like, who did they get?
I don't know. It's been planned. Somebody they put in place.
You think it's a B? You think it's a B side? Like, is it, someone that's, because it's, on Raw they had somebody kind of huge. On SmackDown that's like, okay.
I mean, Zach was all right. Oh, woo. Come on, man. That's not a bad. Zach been tearing up the independents, man. Come on, showed up, but he the only one show up in NXT as Matt Cardona, and then come back and show up in SmackDown as Zack Ryder. Ain't nobody doing that. Who else doing that? Ain't nobody else doing that.
Eric froze.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what's. There we go. There we go. But ain't nobody else doing that. Come on now. So, but we'll see. I'm not sure who it is. Right. And so here's a question I want to pose to y'all. It looks like it's in our notes. Is TKO trying to erase Vince McMahon from WWE? So, in a recent interview, TKO President Mark Shapiro praised WWE new leadership and said the company must innovate beyond its legacy events. Right now, a lot of PLEs were created by Vince McMahon. We need to get in the business of taking that torch and moving past that. Then he went to say that WrestlePalooza, which was created by Nick Khan and Triple H, was a real winner and did incredibly well.
Oh, Lord. I know you lying. Okay, listen. I hope not, because you know what? Although you need to look forward, they're building on what they built from the past, from that Vince McMahon era. I don't think he can ever be scrubbed from, acknowledgement. I mean, come on. He's put the pieces in place to carry on the next era. It's just like him, just like we always say that this generation's got to get the next group of people over. Well, Vince McMahon had to get Triple H over as far as being able to run the show. So I should hope not.
I hope they're not trying to do that. And, I don't know if that means that they're trying to move forward with, all the main PLEs. Like, what do you mean? Like a Royal Rumble? Like SummerSlam? Are you trying to do away with those? Or are you just trying to just give us more of what y'all are going to create on your own? Like, because WrestlePalooza won't it.
No, that's what they basically saying.
Yeah, I'm confused. Because WrestlePalooza was not it.
But here's my take on it. I understand, but Vince did the same thing. Everything his father had established, he changed. Went in, invaded territories. He literally took over TV stations from wrestling companies. They were death threats. So if Vince did it, I don't see a reason as to why Triple H and TKO aren't going to do it. But I will agree, WrestlePalooza does not need to happen again, ever.
Now, I agree with what you're saying about Vince doing it, but what Big Vince was doing wasn't working, so Vince had to do something to make it work and to make it stick. So I understand that part. So, but you can't take away what's working. WrestleMania works. Survivor Series works. Royal Rumble works. SummerSlam works.
I don't think they're going to take away WrestleMania. I just think they're trying to get away from the traditions, which they are starting to do.
So you think they're going to keep the big four main ones?
Well, right now, you see the change. No, you see the changes now. The smaller ones are going to NXT as a PLE. The big ones, the big four, I think, are going to stick around, but the premise of them are changing. Look at Survivor Series. So no more Survivor Series matches. I think it's one this year, maybe.
I think that's gonna be on
That's for Friday.
That's not a traditional Survivor Series. It's on SmackDown. That ain't on. But the traditional Survivor Series matches haven't been on Survivor Series for years though.
Right. It's been WarGames. It's been
WarGames. It's
been Dusty's creation. I don't even. At the end of the day, the saying always holds true. Nothing's new around. You know what I'm saying? everything is always recycled. Everything is always redone. They just want it. They don't want you looking at the product and be like, "Oh yeah, that's Vince right there."
I
Well,
mean, I think that's crazy. I think
Especially if the
they
rumors are
do.
true about him trying to open up another promotion again, because Vince is trying again.
I heard. I heard.
Oh.
But speaking of that, and don't get me wrong, we've been talking about people who need to retire.
He's filing in again, boy.
I'm just saying, we ain't talking about taking breaks. We're talking about staying out. You know what I'm saying? Like there is a matter of fact.
As an
And here's
expert,
the crazy part. You know, at some point, he just need to. I mean, he don't need no last match neither. Go on, give him a little party, a little swirl away, and send him off. Vince, thank you. Because here's the thing. Because WrestleMania will always be attached to Vince McMahon. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So if you try to erase what he's doing, you can't erase him because WrestleMania sticks and stays. We got what? We got 2 days of mayhem, right? And I think last WrestleMania, we all agreed last WrestleMania was pretty good.
It was.
Right, it was pretty good. So, right, and so I like this 2 day. And I think honestly, if we're going to move to the 4, if we're going to stick those and we want to pour more into it, I think all 4 should have 2 days. How do you work? This is my thought. If all 4 become main, if this is if we're going to change anything, WrestleMania 2 days, now we got SummerSlam with 2 days, I think the other 2 need 2 days.
well, Survivor Series is 2 days this year.
I think they should. No.
Survivor Series only 1 day.
No, SummerSlam and WrestleMania
They're just having a
are the
traditional
two.
match on SmackDown.
No, it's 2 days. It's Saturday and
I
Sunday.
think
Yeah, and
No,
Petco
it's
Park.
just Saturday.
No, it's 2 days. I
It's,
thought it was.
Carrie, look it up.
you see, you already know what I'm going. I'll say this while I am looking this up.
I ain't heard them say nothing
I
about 2
think-
days.
I don't know.
It's Saturday.
No, the 29th, November 29th.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 day.
Just Saturday.
Yeah, it's
But
just
if
SummerSlam
anything-
and WrestleMania right now.
But I was just about to say, I think if they're going to do something like that, you keep the cornerstones of WWE. I don't care what Vince did. I mean, I ain't saying it like that, but don't punish us.
Right. Don't come on, man.
Don't punish us
Stop playing
because
with
this dude's a nasty mofo.
Right.
Like, don't
Right.
do that. Don't do us. But
Trying to get
don't
rid of Vince
do us
McMahon.
like that. Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're going to keep the cornerstones, the cornerstone PLEs, that's fine. But if you're going to create, the trickle downs like the in your houses, because those aren't here anymore, like in your house, and it was a couple of other ones that they used to have and stuff like that. But you better come with something better. And if that's what you're going to do,
And that
WrestlePalooza,
we don't want that.
that won't it. That won't
Yeah.
it. You keep that one.
That name was so hideous, bro. I don't understand. Again, but that's the rundown, ladies and gentlemen. That is the rundown. Listen, if you know some more news out there, I will say we're not gonna talk about what happened on AAA, but I do want to say the Lucha Bros are back. Ray Phoenix and Penta are coming back together in AAA to take on El Grande America. Hey, the people in Mexico love him. They love him. Hey,
Which
going
one?
down El Grande Americano. They be
Which one?
no, not
Anyone.
him. We talking about the tall one, 6'4", 6'7".
Oh, okay.
We talking about
The
6'7".
big-
They like him.
The grande. The
They
grande.
like him. They like 6'7".
The germ, from the other
The
side.
Venti one.
Yeah.
The
They
Vince
like him.
one, yeah.
And so they have flags, they have meat, like it's chaos down there, and they love him. So, but the Lucha Bros are back. If y'all been waiting on Ray Phoenix, is it Ray Phoenix? Yeah, Ray Phoenix and Penta to get back together. They're back, and they're gonna take them on. And I think they said in 2 weeks, y'all. So in 2 weeks, look forward to that. But that's the rundown. Y'all. Put down some information, please. Let us know what you think If we missed anything, we want to continue to keep rocking and keep rolling. In that we get ready to do our 4 horsemen. Y'all know what 4 horsemen is. It is 4 horsemen time. Woo! So we want to do is talk about the greatest, or right now this week, who was our top 4. Who was our top 4? Anybody who popped out, and then what we do is compare them to one of the greatest, arguably, factions of all time, the 4 horsemen. Y'all ready to get started? Y'all ready to do this? Mm-hmm. Come on, listen. Give me 2 claps. Come on, we did it right. And a Ric Flair.
Last week's was crazy.
Right. Y'all ain't trying to do it on the
lady. Let's go. Yeah. So Come on, Carrie. We starting with you. What you got for us?
My 4 horsemen for this week is gonna be the man, Becky Lynch, because when I tell you, homegirl is putting them over. She is putting them over without making her look like, like she's subpar. And they were trying to do that. I think they were trying to do that with Bayley, and I don't think that was working. But she is putting them younger girls over. She tried it with Lyra. Whatever. That, who else did she do that with? And now she's doing it with Maxine Dupree.
Oh God.
She was, yeah. Shout out to Becky, because she is out there working. But anyway, homegirl is working, and so if I had to compare her to anybody, I guess I'm gonna give her the Ric Flair love. I'm gonna go ahead and give her the Ric Flair love. She doing her thing in the women's division. I think so, definitely.
Shout out to Becky out here working, and we get excited to see her in Survivor Series. We'll get there even more on SmackDown. So. Man, I just wish we did. There's so much information that y'all got so much. I don't even want to talk about. But that's Becky. Storm, who you got this week, my guy?
This week I'm gonna go with that boy Javon Evans. He's been pulling out all stops this week, from Gold Rush to the last time is now tournament. That boy has been leaving his stamp. He's been flying everywhere. I'm gonna compare him to Brian Pillman of the 4 Horsemen. He was the high flyer of the squad.
Hey, listen, he was impressive.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
He was impressive Monday night, man. I'm thinking, okay, man, this dude coming back after an injury, he about to run through Javon Evans. But that was not the case. I mean, I was literally impressed, and even considered him for my horseman. Even when I seen the tag match the night after on NXT, I was like, okay, so dude is putting in that work. I mean, you just took Gunther the way he was to show up the next night and rock out again. Absolutely.
Yeah. Javon has been just amazing. I love him in the ring, man. I can't wait till they finally just say, "Hey, you just too much for NXT. Come on up, man." And every match he's been in has been bangers. So, shout out to Javon Evans, and great work. Dwayne, who you got?
I am going CM Punk this week. Any man that choked Logan Paul out with a kendo stick after things deteriorated last Monday night, he gonna get my vote. Hey, the police were standing around. I mean, if those are real police, this is assault, man. He trying to kill that man, and I ain't even mad at him. Hey, and as Bees would say, I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what? I had to combinate him up with 2 4 horsemen. I'm gonna give him Rick Vicious and Psycho Flair. Because listen,
oh wow. Okay.
Just the will. I mean, he choking dude it was hilarious. Hey, that was the second best part of the night. The second best. But so CM Punk got me this week.
Yeah, no, that whole mayhem was crazy, man. I could have went with a lot of people. Could have went with Roman. Could have went with, like you said, we could have went with Cody Rhodes, because he was beating people up with kendo sticks out there. He was hitting He was hitting policemen with kendo sticks on that evening. But I'm going with. They call him HIM. I'm going with Mello. I'm going with Mello this week. Melo getting the crowd behind him, and he beat Bronson Reed. Although he got some help, oh well, he got him. And the way he did it, Bronson Reed couldn't get his big tail back in the ring after a 10 count. He got crossroaded by Cody Rhodes. And so at the end of the day, we got Melo with the 1, 2, 3. And if I can compare him, he kind of almost, reminds me of Brian Pillman. And a little bit, I will say, I even, just for a little bit, crowd getting behind him, young coming out there, stalwart. Y'all remember Sting had a little bit. He was a 4 Horsemen for just a second or two. So if we go, I can compare him. They roped him in for a little bit, but Sting was.
They did him dirty.
He's a part of it. I'm going with Melo, and I can't wait for the Melo versus I can't wait for the Melo and Miz fight. So we're gonna see what happens. But y'all, that's our 4 Horsemen. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Listen, we want you to know what your 4 Horsemen is. Can we get 2 claps, y'all? Come on, and a Ric Flair. Woo! Man, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, look, so Monday Night Raw. Let's get into it. Monday Night Raw in itself. Again, John Cena opens up the show. Gets interrupted by Dominic Mysterio. Come on, the greatest luchador of all luchadores of all time. My guy asking for a rematch at Survivor Series. And what do you know, right? The Judgment Day comes out and attacks John Cena. And if you were a wrestling fan, you knew exactly who was getting ready to come out. I don't care what nobody say. This was nostalgia. I don't care what y'all say. You knew Sheamus was about to come out there, and then you knew Rey Mysterio was coming out there. You already knew, you had a feeling that this was going to happen. And they come out, and guess what we have, y'all? Guess what we have right then and there on the spot? We have a... Come on, Carrie, say it out loud. We got a...
Match.
We got us a match.
Did y'all see Rey Mysterio jogging down there? I said, "Oh, he can't run."
Hey, listen, it's about that time.
He got
Booyaka. It's about that time. It's about that time. And listen, they wind up winning. All 3 of them did the "You Can't See Me," did the little pop, bam. You know what I'm saying? And so it was good to see John Cena on his way out of here. They pulling all stops for John Cena, y'all. They pulling all stops right out. John Cena, who is currently the Intercontinental Champion. Don't forget, y'all, he's still the IC champ. And guess what we having for Survivor Series? They're gonna run it back. John Cena versus Dom Dom for the IC belt. We know they're gonna let. And again, if we're gonna talk about, but I'm telling you, this run Dom is having. Because he's going to beat John Cena at Survivor Series. This is going to be on... Look, this is going to be on his record. Y'all can't deny this is going to happen. We already know this is going to take place. He's going to beat John Cena for the belt at Survivor Series. And this is going to be on Dom's record. Like, what? You get to go out by being one of the greatest of all time.
I think so.
For a championship.
So. I think so, too. I think they should have probably made that the last match, but, whatever. They gone. I don't know what...
But we know who the last match
I don't know what DC... Yeah, I don't know who.
We know who the last match going to be with John.
Who?
Melo.
Melo.
Y'all act like we don't know what's happening in front of our eyes
so
right now.
I think Melo too, but I'm still I'm already fantasy booking. Like, how is he going to get past Gunther? Like,
I didn't know how he was going to get past Bronson Reed.
See, but no, you could kind of, all right.
But I like how they did that because it was part of the whole WarGames deal.
Right.
I love that. Yeah.
So when is this match now with Sheamus? Where Sheamus supposed? That's supposed to be Friday night. That's supposed to be on SmackDown.
That's Monday.
Nah, my brother.
Yeah, that's Monday.
That's Monday. No. Yeah, that's Monday night.
Oh.
If it was on SmackDown, put all those that took an L either a gauntlet or a battle royal type match on Raw, just to give us some content, something else to talk about, and then the winner move on in Sheamus's place. But yeah, it's Monday night, so it doesn't even make a difference.
I think if it's Monday night, I think it's gonna be big. Again, that's Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, they don't play around.
Remember, I called it last week. I didn't think it was gonna be Dolph Ziggler, but I called it last week. I'm like, all right, if it's somebody on Madison Square Garden on Monday Night Raw, it's gonna be somebody big. So
I'm here to tell the world. I'm here to tell the world. Come on. Listen. But again, though, right? So we have that match. They take out. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna come back to her. But since we have Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa has a surprise opponent, man. Listen.
oh yeah.
We didn't know who it was gonna be. And what's funny, is the general manager kept saying, y'all got some great guesses, but y'all nowhere near close, and nobody guessed it. But nobody thought nobody thought it would have been Dolph Ziggler.
Nobody wanted it to be Dolph Ziggler.
I like Dolph Ziggler.
Wow.
Come on, don't do that, Dwayne. This was nostalgia right here. I'm glad he came out. I didn't think they was gonna pull the trigger, but I'm so grateful it was Dolph Ziggler, man. That was, and he wrestled. But I tell you what, he took that thumb in the throat real good. I mean, he sold that. He sold the Umaga thumb. I'm telling you, he sold that joint. My gracious! But you know, that was part of Dolph Ziggler's name and fame. He could sell a move, man. I'm telling you, he sold that one.
He sold the hell out of that one.
Oh, my goodness.
Solo said, take your ass back to wherever you came from. I said, damn. Get your ass out of here.
Go on back to where you came from.
Yes.
Man.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Listen. So Dolph came out.
Yeah.
He was what?
Oh, I was gonna say, even with that little tidbit there, don't take your ass back to where you came from. Hey, that was borderline. I had to double look at that. That may have been Mike Checkish for a second, but then I got some nuggets throughout the week, man. But that there was just like, because he wasn't even expecting. He was like, "They're going back there, the hell you can." Man, that was classic. Solo was hilarious.
Man, you had a lot to choose from this week from Mike Check. It was a lot of people talking cash this week. Had a lot to talk about. Poor Stephanie Vacure. She listen. She can't even come out and raise her belt without being jumped from the behind. Good grief. So we got.
I ain't gonna lie, that was funny.
It was.
Y'all know how I feel about Nikki Bella, but that was funny.
She in there, Stephanie minding her business. Here she come. Hit the girl in the back of the head a couple times, beat her up. Man. So guess we got a match of Survivor Series, I'm guessing here. And so we got Nikki Bella challenging Stephanie Vacure for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship belt. So listen, is this Nikki? What is Nikki doing? I'm gonna go. Hold on, I'm gonna go to Storm because Storm. I know this Storm right here. He want to answer this one. This because Nikki is thorn in his side. What is Nikki doing?
Losing her marbles. Starting to show signs of the first stage of dementia.
Oh God!
Golly.
Especially when she sat up there and said, "I started this revolution." Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up.
No.
I'm gonna tell you how serious it was when she said it. I wasn't even looking at the TV, but when she said that, I was like, "Nah, fam, nah." Because to my recollection, I could have sworn that it was Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte doing the triple threat is what kicked off showing these women getting it in. The last storyline you was in, AJ was telling you that wrestling skills ain't transmitted. That was the last party with you shouting.
When the last fight?
Or when Ronda Rousey.
Pillow fight?
No, her last match was against Ronda Rousey because Ronda Rousey told her the only door she ever knocked down was John Cena's bedroom. That statement didn't erase, player, because you went away and came back. And if I was Stephanie McCure, I'd play that clip.
I
Because
find it interesting that they brought her back. And it's a totally different generation of wrestling. Women's wrestling now. I mean, I ain't saying she can't do anything, but
her first match
got-
back,
she
she
got-
was rusty. Missed a kick
Oh,
and
yeah,
some
that's-
more. Yeah.
That's who Becky Lynch. That's who she
Yeah.
was. up
Oh yeah,
against.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's who
oh,
that
yeah.
was.
So yeah,
We all
she
forgot
only-
that.
Yeah,
And
but
even
for-
Becky was disrespecting her. How you get disrespected by AJ Lee, Ronda Rousey, and Becky Lynch and still believe that you made the evolution? You started this whole thing. You was a
It's just the
Divas
things I
champion.
get.
I just
You don't deserve no thanks.
my problem is you sticking around. Like what the? Listen. It just, but listen.
Almost come slipping.
But what I'm saying is like you're not even a part time. Like you really staying.
Yes, talking about she want this run to be this run.
So like what are we doing?
What
You
run?
not John Cena. Just because your ex boo out here leaving, you ain't put the work in like your ex boo.
No, just
That
like
boy is
they
the
did.
GOAT.
WWE done opened the door for all these older wrestlers thinking they can
Man,
come back and get
and
them
then
a little last hurrah.
But then I asked
Like,
y'all. They did not listen to me. This is a part of the show they did not watch. This is the part of the show they did not watch. I've been asking for the last 2 weeks. Please. No, matter of fact, the last 4 weeks. I say please. Stop bringing these fogies back and having them to do these last runs.
But see, the only question I got on the table is since Nikki's been back, who she beat that she deserve a shot?
nobody. I'm like, how did you become number one contender? Who have you beaten?
Out of
Nobody.
nowhere. Like
Nobody. Like, you just
No.
said that. I mean, whatever. I mean, you are not Trish Stratus. You can't just show, like, Trish Stratus is beloved. So, you can
she is
come back.
living off of that
Like a
Diva
little-
Championship reign, boy. She is living off of
Hey,
it.
I guess Lita's next.
So corny. No.
What?
I guess Lita's next.
Lita don't
To
need
do
that. And she knows she.
What?
She knows she don't need
Lead us
that.
next to
Tell you
do
what.
what, bruh?
Hey, look, that's why I got love for Jazz, because they interviewed Jazz, and Jazz said, nah, I ain't coming back.
You said
Not
Lita's
without
next
no
to what?
6-month heads up.
Lita gonna show up somewhere and stick her nose in, and you know what's
You
gonna
better
happen?
not, bro.
Match.
Uh-uh.
The Hardys are still kicking
They give
around.
everybody matches.
Hey, listen, Kerry, you need a match?
And even if she did show up, she'd be better than Nikki Bella. So
Oh, I'm not even gonna denounce that. I'm not even
At
gonna
least,
doubt that.
at least Lita can moonsault.
Because even out of that Diva group, it was Lita and Trish the one who really was the wrestlers.
Yeah.
For real. If we're gonna put it down, they were the ones really wrestling in that Diva era.
and then
everybody
it went
else-
through a phase where it was just that divas, that brawn panty type stuff. Like it's like they had an idea of going the right way with Trish and Lita, and then it was like this whole little time that it was just like.
I ain't gonna say that because that's like we trying to figure out what was happening. That's when they should have been investigating. You know what? Listen, but you know what?
My whole mind frame is these.
let me digress.
My thing is, if you're coming back, come back to leave some jewels on the people that you rumbling with. It just look like you coming back for some self-serving reasons. You done went backstage. You done went and did your salutations, and I'm happy that you brung the women's wrestling up to where it is. And then you go and challenge for the championship. Like, no, fam. You gotta forget.
How do you get a match? How do you get a title shot?
She skipped the line for real. I mean,
Yeah.
Title shot.
On some Debo stuff.
yeah, I'm talking about
man.
Debo. I mean, and this is probably the only thing I'm gonna give her kudos for. She snatched that joint. She took that joint. I don't care what nobody say. She snatched that joint, and now she on Survivor Series.
You know what? I guess because there is no line. I mean, we've been sitting around saying, well, Who was Stephanie Victoria gonna fight?
Bro,
I mean, how many times?
we got Rhea Ripley.
She not on. She not on.
We got Rhea. We got Io.
That's
We got Oscar. We got.
But we got all of them, but they focus on beating each other up.
Yeah.
Right now.
And this probably just goes back to Bianca being hurt, Liv Morgan being hurt, all these, people that are out. Naomi's having a baby. It's a lot. So it's a lot of women missing. So she gotta do something.
Naomi being out, remember them storylines, Liv being out, them two storylines right there in itself messed up a whole, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of, they giving Intercontinental Championships to Maxine Dupree.
Stop, bro. Stop. We not do. Congratulations, Maxine. Congratulations, Maxine.
I'm talking about it.
You're up at the mid-card top. Congratulations, Maxine.
I clocked it. What did I say? That was a clock, I believe. It was a clock, and I said on this day, she gonna win this. I said it, and I remember when I said, God forbid. I kept begging them, please, y'all. I remember I said it, and I was like, please don't do, please disappoint me, please don't make me right. And sure enough, when AJ Lee came out, I said, got to be more careful. I knew it.
You said that.
And when she came across that thing like this, I said,
"You said that when she won. You said that when she won the countout match. When she got the countout against her.
I did. I knew it.
You said it then. That was what, a month ago.
I said this is about to happen. They gonna build this young lady up, and then when I said it, Kerry was like, you know what? This about to happen.
They keep gassing it up. Oh, she's doing so much better. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go.
They about to get this woman a belt. And the crazy part is, this is the part about it, y'all. I don't know if y'all peeped. When she raised the belt the first time, there was no pyro. I just want to let y'all know she did it too early. Then they went back and screamed back, and they came back and she did it again. That pyro went up. I just want y'all to know. Listen,
she don't know no better.
No better. This is her first time. But congratulations to Maxine. You made me probably eat my words a little bit because I've been on y'all since Shush.
Her and the Alpha Academy went to celebrate. You hear me? They went and partied, my boy.
Yes, they did.
And she ain't resting either. She got videos on TikTok of working out with the joint on. She doing squats and bench press and all that with the belt on. She having a good time, boy. She having a good time.
Bless her heart.
They better give Meechin. They better.
Yeah, not with Chelsea Green holding it, player.
I'm just saying. At the end of the day, they better stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And Maxine Dupree can high cross fly body on somebody and get the 1, 2, 3. One of the probably the greatest woman wrestler of all time. Y'all stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro. Because Sports Illustrated says it. Triple H says it.
That is my horseman for the week. Because come on, really, the high cross body that took her out, girl. Get the hell on,
man.
It was better than a roll up.
Oh yeah, because backwoods for sure. We talked about it earlier. Gunther returns, and what a way for Javon Evans to get it. I think this might have been his second match on the Raw on the main roster, but what a way to get a second match again. And I'm gonna say this: you must be doing something for you to be put up against Gunther. And realistically, you gave Gunther a run for his money. This was let me say this. Every match I done seen Javon Evans in, I have not said this match is terrible. I have not said it once. This guy can go.
He is 21.
21 years old.
21. And what I love is that match won't no squash or nothing like that. No, he was even if he had, a shot in his ass to win, but at least he, it was entertaining.
It was entertaining
really
match.
was. I was like, look at this. This dude can go. Yeah. They need to bring him up. Like,
And I mean, talking about immediately too, immediately because and think about it. And I understand the future. I get the future. I get the future.
I want him to have at least a run or two with a championship in NXT first, so he can get the feel of it, because you know that's what they aiming for him for.
But can I argue with y'all on that too? Because I do agree. But Bianca didn't get no title in NXT.
No,
she didn't win, but she got to the main roster and started winning. Only reason why I say I want him, because I don't want him on. He don't need to be on Raw. Put that brother, boy, like you said, Storm. They putting everybody to come on at SmackDown. That's coming up. SmackDown need that bull on that. SmackDown need that bull. I'm telling you, he don't turn like they need that bull on SmackDown.
They said Bianca won the Mae Young Classic. So what has he won that can kind of, she might not have won a title, but she won a tournament, I guess. So has he?
And technically, Bianca came up by de facto.
Because it was, what's the name?
She was valet. Yeah, it was COVID. She was valeting for Street Profits.
Javon Evans won something. It was like a Royal Rumble, like a battle. It was something he won. I'm trying to remember.
He won a battle royal for the #1 contendership to face Oba Femi, but he lost. That's when Oba threw him. Yes. That's when Oba threw him over the ropes on the announce table.
Crazy. Took a bump. Listen, if I don't go up for anything, I deserve to go up for that. The way he threw me across the
That's the one that got his jaw broke.
Yeah, by Ethan Page with a chair. Yeah. And that was for the North American Championship. So, like I said,
on the table like that, I need to go up just because of that. I took that bump.
That's enough.
I still say he need a run with the belt. He needs at least to feel the feeling of it, so it's not new to him, and he looked like he lost when he get up there to the main roster. Because you can guarantee a mid-card title gonna be on him within the first 6 months and being in the main roster.
Hey,
now I agree. I give him a title, but if he go up there without one, I'm pretty sure he'll be all right. That's just my thought.
Hey, like I said before, man.
Everybody comfortable till they ain't.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of NXT, so Monday night was the first time I watched one of his full matches where I watched everything, and I was like, wow, it almost be a disservice to send them back down to NXT. I mean, I understand that's what they do, but he impressed me, and I was like, okay. I mean, he ain't the biggest dude in the world, but
technically they considered that his main roster debut.
Hey, when he chopped,
they did say that was his main roster debut. Now I think it's just gonna go back and forth.
I can see that.
All I know, that brother can go. That brother can go. He can wrestle with the best of them. Because if you can wrestle with Gunther like that, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. At 21, listen.
It was chopping.
Listen. Gunther surprised. Gunther eyes like this, like, what is happening? But he knew, you know what I'm saying? The boy can go, man, and he's special. He's special. And I hope Triple H knows exactly what he has in this young boy, because he's special. So we got two war games. We got two war games situations happening for Survivor Series. We got Alexa Bliss. We got Bliss. We got Rhea Ripley. We got Io Sky. Right, and we thought we had Charlotte for a moment, but Charlotte walked off and was like, "I don't like you, Rhea. I'm out." But then Alexa, Miss Bliss does her promo. I'm upset with her, but at the end of the day, Charlotte and Rhea meet. They have a woman to woman. There it goes. They have a woman to woman, and finally Charlotte says, "I'm in. Can I trust you?" They shake hands, and then
the girls show up.
the girls show up. So, but then Charlotte comes down, makes this save, and then she kind of sticks around. But again, Last Legend, y'all, out of everybody, she looking real. She looking real tough, right?
And
So right now we got the
looking real Naomi-ish. I think Kerry was right. That
what's that?
child ain't wear no bodysuit in NXT. Now all of a sudden you got
Mm,
on one.
mm. That's
Easter egg.
true. She did have bodysuit on.
That's a nugget.
And that's when no, Kerry said it last week.
Yeah.
She feel like yeah, you said Last Legend. You feel like Last Legend is trying to be in the role of Naomi on the main roster.
I didn't say that.
Yeah,
I
go
didn't
back
say
and listen to
that.
the echo of it. You said it twice.
No, I mean, I didn't. I don't think that, but I think that they got her in a good spot. I don't think
Yeah,
she's trying to be Naomi. I think they got her in a good spot, though. I mean,
but I like what they're doing with her. I like what they're doing with her.
I mean, if she, like I said last week, if she's working with people like that, and you got your WWE champion working with B-Fab, that's why I said last week, people, that y'all ain't catch that. I think that was some BS. So,
But I started putting the pieces together. Like they were trying to put Naomi and Nia together. Now it's Lash and Nia together.
yeah,
It was
they
like
did.
little points that you
But
notice, like where a
you're right.
person's whose spot they
Naomi
in.
told. But remember, Naomi told Nia she'll get her too. So ain't nobody off the list now. You got her. Yeah. That's at the
Oh
end of the
yeah,
day. Yeah.
it's gonna be some work. It's gonna be
Yeah.
some work when she come back.
I
That's
hope
gonna be
she
a lot of
comes
work.
back.
I can't wait for her to come back. But and
Man,
then
she told
so
that girl
the
never
second
beat
War
her.
Games, we got the men's match. We got CM Punk. We got CM Punk, the Usos, Cody Rhodes, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman was in the ring and they doing their thing. And but here's the crazy part. Paul, before the show, he was letting them know, if you think this was a pick, wait till y'all see this next pick. Man, they
But we
get
all
they get the tussling in that jank, and then you hear that siren go off. Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Brock Lesnar comes out, and he comes out and starts suplexing everybody.
You see how he threw Cody ass?
Yep.
I said, ooh.
Cody Rhodes stepped in the ring, gave him a couple of two pieces. Yeah. He flipped him around, threw him over his back. Brock Lesnar standing tall. He's smiling, you know what I'm saying? Dapped up Paul Heyman. And then you hear, come on,
I was
man.
hyped.
The tribal chief came down that jank with the compressor sleeve on. Know what I'm saying? Got in the ring. They got in the ring. They had another stare off. Brock Lesnar was like, "Come on!" Roman and he move. He was staring at him. That Brock Lesnar went back to the rope and tried to swing on him. Roman Reigns ducked that thing, came right around, hit him with one of the craziest Superman punches. Shout out to Brock Lesnar for selling that thing too, boy. You sold that Superman punch. And Brock Lesnar rolls out the ring. Here comes security. NYPD come get in Brock Lesnar's way, and they come and get in Brock Lesnar's way, and then mayhem. Then Bronson Reed, the tribal thief, comes in and hits the tribal chief in the back of the head, and then he elbowed him, tried to jump on to get on top of the ropes. And here come another Superman punch. Boom, knocked him to the ground. And when he gets down, Cody Rhodes out on the outside with a kendo stick, beating everybody up with a kendo stick.
That kendo stick don't hurt no damn body.
CM Punk choking
it don't
people
hurt
up
nobody,
with
but you
kendo
get
sticks.
choked out with one.
Roman Reigns comes around, spears the NYPD and Bronson Reed through the barricade.
God.
That show was mayhem at the end. It was mayhem.
Yeah.
And that's where the foolishness starts for me. You want people to believe in kayfabe, but at least Vince got you arrested. At least Vince got you handcuffed. You're not gonna tell me that all these police out here and nobody getting cuffed. You're not gonna
Did I
tell
say
me.
he tried to choke that? He tried to kill that
Ain't
boy.
nobody getting cuffed. Ain't nobody getting put in the. I mean, they did know. What's the name got locked up? Wasn't it so long ago?
He did.
Got locked up a couple of months.
He did. Jacob did too. Both of them got locked up.
All
he
right.
got locked up?
Every time Stone Cold came down there, and Vince had police, Stone Cold locked up, cuffed. I ain't through with you, Vince. I ain't through with you by a long shot. You not. You not. You not.
Stone Cold was a vigilante though. That Joker didn't care.
Oh
They had
my
you had to
God.
put handcuffs on him because if you didn't, yeah, he was gonna tear that show all the way.
All
Who
the
the
way.
only one that gonna bring in a beer truck, back that joint up, and spray the entire ring with that? Ain't nobody doing that.
And
Come
got
on
locked
now.
up.
And got locked up. Who
And
bringing a
instead-
cement truck?
Instead, he talking mess, going up the ramp with handcuffs on. He said, "I'll
Why
take it
you
from
beat that
here,
man with
nurse."
Why you beat that man with that pan? That
He
that
said, "I'll
that
take
piss
it from
pan.
here." He'll punch him in the leg.
That thing had an echo. You hear me? That thing had an echo.
That
Boom.
whole segment from Mr. Sacco. From you got Mick Foley. Yes.
He brung in a clown.
But then here's the other part too. But why are you beating up somebody in the grocery store? Like you beating this man up, Booker T in the grocery store. Like who does that? Like,
I'm gonna tell you, through all of that, man. My man threw him off the register and said, "Price check on jackass." Price check. Stop playing with me.
like who's doing that?
That no, when he throw out him and The Rock, they out there throwing each other's belts in the
Yes, tossing that Joan in the ring, tossing that Joan like, oh my God, in the
No,
river.
that one, then of course you know the Brian Pillman one, but that almost got them in trouble with that.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That almost
They
got
wasn't
took him off
expecting that.
air. They wasn't expecting the
That
gun.
ain't almost real because you heard that gunshot. Thought somebody done died.
Let me tell you, Stone Cold, my peoples, that's the only person I know come down the ring talking so much.
I mean, every time.
Shit, like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying? That is my.
He said
All I knew-
MF. He said MF the whole way down. Mother. That's all he's saying.
All I knew is once he got to that ring, it was a wrap, sir.
God,
It was
that is
everybody
my
was
dude,
catching a
boy.
stunner.
And the crazy part is that wasn't like he wasn't a man of 1,000 holes, but he was out. He would be out there.
Oh yeah, no,
Putting
he
in
was
work,
a
boy.
wrestler.
He used to be
put
till he
work
caught
in.
that tombstone.
But we have Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns himself is now part of WarGames. Part of WarGames. And he told CM Punk, he said, "Man, I'll stab in the back. I'll look you in your face and stab you." What did he tell him? I look you in your eyes and stab you in the front. Like ain't no need for me to stab you in the back.
You're liars.
Yeah, that
That's
must
what
be
it
one.
is. You're straight liars.
I
That
seen
makes
somebody
me wonder
talk.
if he meant to say, "I don't want to see y'all until November." Did he mean that instead of December? Because
Nah, he said Christmas.
No, he probably meant Christmas because he didn't know they was gonna need him. They didn't know he was gonna need him like they need him
Okay.
now. Yeah, he probably meant he meant
That's
what he said.
another lie. I forgot about that lie.
Yeah, because you see how he was looking at him. He didn't want to dap nobody else. You see how he was looking at him. He pissed off. But anyway, so we got 2 war games going. Go ahead, Dwayne.
All right, by show of hands, who's shocked that I didn't pick Roman as my horseman? Did you think I was gonna pick him before we had the notes and I put it in? You come on,
I did.
Listen, every time he came back, I picked him.
Yeah, I thought you was.
And I know Storm.
But can't nobody come back like Roman. Roman been coming
Hey.
back since 1998.
And
Ain't
every
nobody
time he
coming
come
back
back,
like
he got
Roman.
on new
Every
merch.
time he come back, and he still get these pops.
Braun Breaker said he's never here. He's never here. Y'all call it OTC. He's never here.
But then when he show up, things shift. The aura shifts in the building when he shows up. Y'all, we're going to mic check. My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. My mic sounds nice. Check 3. Y'all, we on the mic check. Let's go, Dwayne. Hook us up.
All right. So I'm gonna go away from what my normal comfort zone. This week, I mean, because I was looking at giving it to Cody, But after rewatching NXT, I'm gonna go with Oba Femi this week, just because he was my Horseman last week. So they introduced Ricky Saints, the NXT champion. He comes down and he in the ring and he's getting his adulation, and then Oba's music pop off, and here comes this massive man down to the ring. So they get into little words, and looking unfazed by what Ricky Saints was saying out of his mouth. He said, Ricky Saints had said he had defeated Oba at No Mercy and took the NXT title from him. And Ricky Saints wanted to know basically, why did it take you so long to come back? So Oba said this. He said, Ricky, you are the exact same as when I left you. You haven't changed at all. The same bravado, the same flamboyance, the same little man. He said, that was good because I wanted to defeat the same exact man that got the better of me. He said that's why he took his time in coming back and said that he did not want to get himself involved in the NXT versus TNA mess or involved in the Ricky Saints and Trick fighting over who's the best dressed. Then he stated all the stuff is nonsense and beneath the ruler. Then he said he went home and trained, went back to the motherland, to the soils that made him the creator, created the version of himself that cannot be beat. He said, now I'm here. He says, Ricky's time in the sun has passed. The sun is setting. I'm going to basically, the sun is setting on the absolute ladder, and he is going to be the dark shadow. He said, and he's the one to take it all. And he is the one to destroy him. He said, because the ruler is back. The destroyer is back. The bringer of war is back. Your daddy is home. And after that, Kerry, we get what? A match. So now we got a rematch at Deadline at the upcoming PLE. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call foolishness.
Hey, you tell him, man.
You went to the motherland, but Nori can't get back from Puerto Rico because of the shutdown. Stop the foolishness. You went to the performance center. I don't want to hear this mess.
Hey, listen, we got to call it what it is. The man said he went to the motherland, just like Dog went to jail. We got to believe
the motherland is the performance center. That's what he went.
He said, he said the motherland. And so, for that reason, I'm gonna give it to him because now it gives you a little okay, what's going on down in NXT? Is this is he about to make this move on Ricky? And then Trick comes out after that and got hit in the back of the head by what's my man's name?
Miles Bourne.
Yeah. That's whose son is that? Is that somebody's son?
Randy Orton's son.
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't want to put that out, but I know the moderator now. So Oba's gonna be this week's mic check. Miles
okay, Oba Femi, he is back. And he said, "Your daddy is home."
Hey,
I will say,
if he went
out
to
of
the
everybody
what was he
that's
lifting? You see how much bigger he
Rocks.
is? He lifted lions and whatnot, elephants. And that joke is
365 barbells at what Storm says at the performance center. Listen, listen. But the one who uses, I think when I think about hearing about the daddy, that daddy comeback is when Roman said to A-Town Down, the boy,
your daddy ain't here no more.
He told him, your daddy ain't here to save you. Or your daddy ain't here no more. Boy, if that right there, this is when you knew, like Roman was already ruthless, but for him to be like that right there in itself, right, go ahead, what you say?
He said, if he keeps interrupting me,
I'm gonna be his daddy.
I'm gonna be his daddy.
But you see how
crazy.
You see how a rebranding of a character can change your opinion of somebody? I mean, because I remember when Roman was the big dog and he would hit people with that Superman punch. I was like, man, that ain't justice. That's whack. Now he hitting jokers with that. And it's like, oh, did you see that right hook? It's like, come on, really? I mean, just how
I'm
they
sorry.
send
I
them-
still think that's whatever. It's still
This
whack.
Hey.
This is my show.
I done told
Yes.
y'all. Oh,
That's my cameraman.
I remember when Roman was leaky in FCW wearing drawers.
These announcers, they belong to me. That WrestleMania sign, that's my sign. I'm WrestleMania. Hey, I say he is going off.
you missed the best part of that. You must be confused, farm boy.
This cameraman belongs to me.
When
He
you
looks
start
at
off,
me. I
when
said,
you start
boy.
off your statement with "you must be confused, farm boy," you don't even have
I
to say
don't know
nothing
what's
else.
wrong with Brock Lesnar. Anybody that put a whole ring and a whole ring announce table on me just to get me up out of there, I ain't messing
Oh
with you
yeah,
no more.
you right. They sure did. Flip that thing over. And that's Brock
We don't
Lesnar.
want you here. Hey,
Brock Lesnar. Ain't nobody tell Brock Lesnar to bring that goddamn tractor trailer out, trying to lift up rings.
Oh, that
That was his
forklift.
own demise. Ain't nobody. Yeah, that was his own demise.
hey man,
And for
lift
Brock
it.
to do that, he felt like he had to do that to Roman. Like he ain't never had to pull no trick like that on nobody else. But for him to do that to Roman, I'm gonna tell you what scared him. I'm gonna tell you what messed him up. When he threw that microphone at Brock, Roman Reigns, he caught that thing with one hand. That thing was sweet. He caught that, and Roman didn't even budge. He threw that thing. He was like,
And winked at him. That boy
Winked
good.
But you had,
I
you
said,
had one.
ooh.
That
I don't
boy
even know if that was
good.
planned
Hey,
or not, but my God,
they said it wrong.
I ain't think so. But for you to have that aura like that, it's just part of what we do. It reminds me that's that same. They give me that same feeling when The Rock did that slide rock elbow on the British Bulldog. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And he was in them penny loafers.
Slip and
And
slide.
he slid, yeah.
With that bootleg Versace shirt on, he had
Yeah,
on.
with the bootleg was on your shirt. Yes.
He ain't get
Not
the
the bootleg.
real one until he got the title.
But listen, that's our mic check, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, that's our mic check. Shout out to Dwayne. Man, there was so much he could have went with to this week. We're gonna
Yes,
talk
Lord.
about another one at the in SmackDown, but we're going
Yes,
to NXT.
Lord.
We already talking about we talking about Oba Femi, but NXT Storm talking. Get us through it for us.
This week we had Gold Rush. Couple things popped off. JC Jane regained her NXT Women's title from Tatum Paxley after the culling turned their back on her, which I'm assuming is because Tatum didn't give Izzy Dane the shot when she asked for it. So the team turned on her. Dark State retained their tag titles against Javon Evans and Leon Slater, but that match was a banger. It was high flying. I mean,
Yeah.
Javon Evans stood at the corner. They thought he was about to jump off the top rope. He ducked, and Leon Slater come over with the move from Tekken with the what's old buddy name DJ that do the capoeira, and he hit that move on him over there on the jump.
Oh.
As he stated, Obafemi had his statement. Blake Monroe, I swear, bro, she is a female Triple H to me. She is cerebral. Like she literally tore down Sol Ruka's knee the whole match to the point where Zarya threw in the towel. She pulled the Arnold Skolin on Bob Backlund. She threw in the towel. She didn't want the girl leg to be destroyed because Blake Monroe was going to do it. Then you had Josh Briggs and Tavion Heights brawling backstage for a good minute.
Yo,
Just
a
before
minute.
Tavion said that he hoped, yeah, it was a minute. It was a
They
minute.
fought all show.
Just before, just before Tavion Heights said that he wanted to be a part of the Iron Survivor, which John Cena is now picking the contestants for the Iron Survivor tournament next week. So that's about NXT Gold Rush wrapped up right there. But it was a good show. It was a good show.
Shout out to NXT, keep flourishing. Gold Rush did his thing. Y'all, SmackDown starts off with the Vision coming out. Logan Paul looking awkward. But I don't know what coming out. with the vision. I'm still trying to get there with it. He come out now looking like Seth Rollins old in the Shield. He got the little vest on.
Yeah, is that the?
You saw that? You
got
saw that, right?
bulletproof
Yeah, he had the
on. I
vest.
was like,
Yeah,
what
so
is
I'm just
this?
trying. I'm not sure what he's going for right now. I'd rather him be Logan Paul, but he come out in the all black with the vest. Not sure what direction somebody gave him on that, but we'll see how this pans out. So, you know, Paul Heyman does his good introducing. He if Paul Heyman gonna do something, he gonna hype up his
He
people.
gonna run his mouth. He gonna run his mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, he gonna hype him up. He gonna hype him up. He gonna make you think and make you fear who he hyping up. Then he got the Logan Paul, gave Logan Paul the mic, and if he noticed Logan Paul was about to talk and had something on his hand, he literally was about to read. He's like, I got 3 things, and then they got cut off. The Usos come out. It's just me, Us. Day one, it's just me, Us. They come out, they're eating, and Paul Heyman talking about it's 2 of y'all, and it's 4 of us. Y'all
Ain't no 4.
He said, don't worry about it. We think we hey OG, we learned from you. We ain't come out ourselves. Cody Rhodes' music hit. He don't come out.
Tatanka!
We go back. They go back. We go back to the. They run us back to the background, and Cody's bus. Drew McIntyre coming off, and Cody Rhodes and got beat up. It's something about Cody Rhodes in that bus. He like getting beat up at that bus.
Lock the door. Like, you can put a peephole, put a ring camera, something to show you some notification. Ooh, boy.
How he get on the bus?
But I will say this. Cody let him on.
No.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
the crazy part is, I'm gonna tell you right now. You keep walking. He walked on my bus. He won't come. He left. Neither one of us would have left that day because he would have had to get me and cut me from behind. But I can promise you, if I ain't walking out that bus, you ain't walking out that bus neither. I'm telling you that right now. But
the dramatics. It was the dramatics for me. I'm like, this thing.
They ain't gonna get you again, though. They ain't gonna get you again, though. What does that matter? They already got it.
he did say that. He did say that.
It's so funny. Like, oh good Lord.
And Braun Breaker and them should have told Paul Heyman sit his butt down. What you mean for?
And then Drew McIntyre go pull up, talking about, see you at Survivor Series, man. Get on. You ain't even supposed to be here.
Suspend yourself. What?
Denmark, one of my new guys is right now Dom and Ilya. He is fighting JD McDonough. Now let me tell y'all, Big Head and Ilya had a great match. This match was good. JD can go. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. JD and Ilya give a show, and apparently they used to go at it in the independent circuit a lot.
And
so
NXT UK.
And they got some real chemistry. But at the end of the day, JD didn't pull it out. He still got that goddamn what's the move called?
The H-bomb.
The H-bomb. So let me say this though. Now the stomp from Seth Rollins is disrespectful, but what Ilya is doing now, it might be the second disrespectful move in the SmackDown in WWE because I'm laying on my back and you load it up and you just come straight down with your elbow and just knock me clean out. So what happened is you hit my head and then my head go through the mat. I'm knocked out. And then you lay on top of me.
Yeah. Pause.
And pin my hands. It's too much. It's disrespectful.
The illest thing about that
pin me like this?
is that's the shortened version of his move.
Short.
That's the short version of his move. Because the original version of his move, he leaves you laying there, goes back to the corner. He does 3 chants to the crowd, and then he starts running and jumps with it.
Yeah.
He don't stand and fall. He runs and jumps with it.
Well, he ain't got time to do that no more. You got to hit him. You got to hit him where they can.
But my man put up the 5. That's the 5th defense, though.
But I will say this. Now, when you run headbutt me and then hit me with it. Now,
That running headbutt is
That
crazy.
running headbutt is crazy. But we had a great match. Then Carmelo Hayes and Bronson Reed have their last tournament. What is this? What's the name of this? What is it?
The last time is now.
The last time is now tournament match. Carmelo Hayes and Bronson Reed going at it. Y'all, the division doing their thing, messing Carmelo up. Matter of fact, Carmelo come out with a good pop. So he comes out, get a good nice little pop. They fighting, Carmelo hanging. You know what I'm saying? But every time he get a little advantage, take advantage, and division pull his leg or Paul Heyman get in the way. This time, Braun Breaker out on the outside, take his little sling off, and getting ready to run across. And if I ain't never been so happy to see Jey Uso in my life, this was the moment right here. He super kicks Braun Breaker, and Jimmy is out there. They get to fighting, and they
Did y'all see Braun put the brakes on?
And then. Yeah, we did.
He threw the
He
brakes
didn't think it was
on.
happening. Comes out. Bronson Reed thought he had the advantage. Here come wounded Cody Rhodes. Comes out and crossroads him.
I was actually hyped.
Me
I
too.
was actually hyped.
Me too. Because that's when I was like, when he was doing it, Storm, I'm telling you, when this is all unfolding in my eyes, I was like, you're doing it.
You were stuck.
It's happening. It's happening. So when he pushed him into the guardrail, when he pushed him into the pole, and then he crossroads him, and then he purposely sends Carmelo back in the ring, I said, they're doing it. Because Cody literally could have left both of them out there, but he threw him in the ring. You got to count out. Big Bronson Reed tried to get in the ring, but he slid back off the apron. And we got us a victory. Carmelo to the next round. Going against
I said, look, y'all, we talked about this last week, and y'all didn't get a chance to see it, but the moderator called it. He was like, and I agree that Melo is going to win this tournament, and he is going to be the one to retire John Cena. I wish y'all could have seen this episode last week. It was so good. We talked about that, and to see it happening, it was like,
wow.
Right before our eyes. I was sitting there like, because 9 times out of 10, this will be the round Melo would lose. For the simple fact, they did all this for him to go to the next round. I was like, wait a minute.
And he from Boston?
And when he did it, I was like, oh no, y'all, this might be. Let me say this. If he get past Gunther this week coming up, y'all, it's, hey.
You better put a 4-leaf clover in his boot.
it's smooth sailing from here on out. I'm telling you.
Intrigued. I'm so
Me
intrigued.
too. Me too.
I'm so intrigued.
Because at some point, the Miz got to get involved.
And that's what makes me think that is going to be the Miz that they done put in that spot. Like he's going to do some nefarious stuff to get that spot or something like that. And
What? Ooh.
Aha.
What if it's the Miz and Melo in that final championship round to face Cena? That'd be crazy. If they do bring the Miz back, that'd be crazy. But I hope not. But anyway, but we'll see, y'all. We'll see. So DIY defeated Fraxium, Snoozer,
because of Candice LeRae.
She took that man mask off though. That's disrespectful.
Hey,
why she take that man mask off?
By hook or crook, my boy.
Me neither. It's disrespectful.
I don't like stuff like that. Like if that's part of their heritage, lead their heritage. Like don't do that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's crazy.
He was hideous.
I didn't like when they did that WCW to Rey Mysterio.
Me too.
They got it done. They got it done to Penta. They did it to Penta.
No, they almost took Penta's off. They ain't take it all the way off.
No, Chad Gable got it one time. No, I think it was Xavier Woods.
I don't remember. I think it's disrespectful. And I used to hate it when he used to do the Rey Mysterio. They used to start that with Rey Mysterio. And WCW. They used to pick on my man. But speaking of the tag team, what's going on with the Street Profits?
Where they at?
Probably being repackaged.
Again?
No, they're in the
They need to
motherland.
put out an APB on there.
This
And the
ain't,
motherland.
this ain't the Vikings. This ain't the Viking ship.
They're in the motherland.
This ain't the Viking experience. I promise you, we don't need another. We don't need another repackage.
Low key, they might not have no uniforms. Bianca Belair ain't sewing right now.
Not the uniforms.
Let me-
Storm, you
let
be
me-
on it. You be on it because
let me-
that realistically, that might be it though. That might be it.
Oh my God! I
Can't get no
believe
new
got
gear,
somebody else
boy.
to do it.
That might be it.
Can't get no
Got
gear,
somebody else to
boy.
do it.
Can't nobody do it like Bianca though. Can't nobody do it like Bianca. But the crazy part is, here's the part though. They came back out with the cups, with the with their old music, and we seen them one time and ain't seen them since.
That's why I said they might be being repackaged. Same Street Profits, just a different angle.
They got They got one more time, dog.
Like
They just need to go ahead and pull the trigger on Montez, bruh. Pull the trigger on Montez.
Like now, I mean, I don't know. Now it's like they had some smoke behind that at first. We talked about this before. They had a little, we had a little smoke behind that when he was in the elimination chamber, and they teased it, and then it's like, nope,
Yeah,
we don't want to do that.
we're gonna see, man.
You gotta get people to care about him.
Yeah, they got to.
You gotta get people to care again.
I think they're gonna have
gotta be
Dawkins
gone so
turn
they can-
heel.
I remember you keep saying that. I knew you keep saying that. So we're gonna
They
see what
keep
happens.
trying, but it don't work.
Yeah, because he got a reason though. Because without Dawkins, Montez would have still been in the Performance Center.
Right.
But only everybody that's seen the story. Dawkins has been here since the Black and Gold NXT. Montez came in after,
Right.
so he was in the. I think he was in either the second or the third class that came into the Performance Center. And he was creative, didn't have nothing for him, but Dawkins needed a partner, so Dawkins pulled Montez, and they started working together.
Oh, okay.
So technically, without thinking about it, without Dawkins, Montez would have still been in the Performance Center.
And then y'all, at the end, we got another last time is now match. Dwayne's boy Penta. They got Penta back, baby. Penta working. Penta pins Balor. That was a good match too.
They got to stop disrespecting Finn Balor, man. Look,
That was a good match though.
it's them trying to make him suffer for losing that first Universal Championship through that injury and having to relinquish it is what people are saying. At the same time, I think it's because he refuses to do the demon character like that. Because a part of his appeal from NXT all the way up to the main roster was the demon. Every PLE, he was coming out as the demon.
My
And because he feels like as a heel, he doesn't want to be the demon because the crowd loves the demon. But
with Penn,
I
So he
really
wants to do
believe
a
they're
heel-
going.
They want him to do a heel demon. Is that what you're saying?
No. He
The
can't.
heel is a face. I mean, that's
Right.
The demon
Demon
is a
is a
face. Even if he
Right.
came out as a demon right now, it would still be a face. Like when he was in AAA and he pulled out the demon puppet, crowd was stupid.
But my question is, are you saying that they want him to be like a heel demon?
No.
He don't want to do that. Oh, okay, that's not. What
So it got to a point where Vince was
want
like,
to pull out a demon, but he not because he a heel,
right.
and he want to stay a heel.
And it
But
got
if
to a
comes out-
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got to a point where Vince wanted him to be the demon at every PLE. But he said he would rather make it rare. So it's more of they appreciate it more when he does it.
Yeah.
I guess that's when he started falling when he turned that down to keep doing the demon. But if that's all it takes, Finn, paint your face, player, because I'm tired of seeing you look up at the lights, man.
hey,
That
listen,
boy caught that Mexican destroyer.
sir.
1, 2, 3.
It's like he
Yeah,
walked
yeah.
into it.
It's a game time. It was game time. It was over.
I'm gonna tell you what though, the disrespect that Cody Rhodes displayed standing on that announce table was a little bit too
Listen,
real for
I
me,
loved it.
listen.
but
And I
Go
was gonna come. I
ahead,
was gonna come
boy.
back. I was gonna get through the. I wanted to get to the war games for the women, and I was gonna jump right back into that. And so, but since we here, man, it was because I wanted to go. Yeah, because I wanted to go to one of my. I want to push. That's a push for me.
Y'all
It's
know
a
I've been
push
on
for
the
me.
fence about Cody, but that was.
But Cody, like Storm said, Cody stood on that announcer's desk and gave Paul Heyman Envision the business.
and it was all facts. I saw no lies detected.
Every bit of it. Bronson, you probably the best in there, but you ain't gonna. He said, but you not even going because you. Oh my God!
You're gonna be looking up at the lights.
You're gonna be looking at the lights.
Dude was good.
He said, where Braun?
He said, Braun, where you at? Braun, where you at? And it ain't nowhere in hell. He ain't say hell, but I'm helping him. Ain't nowhere in hell a Steiner has ever been better than a Rose. I said, ooh.
Facts.
Ooh.
Then he said, Brock Lesnar.
Wait till Logan Paul. No, he told Logan Paul, go get your drone. Go get your drone. Go do. He said, go get your drone.
We don't care about
And backflip.
And backflip.
Ooh, boy, Cody's out there.
The last time, he said, the last time anyone beat you, it's been me. And he says, and I've done it twice. I said, my God.
Yeah.
And then he looks at Paul Heyman, boy.
And laid in.
Good Lord. He said, Paul, look at me. You know what I figured out about our relationship? You build them. You build them, and I'll beat them.
Which brings me to this.
All facts.
Which brings
He
me to
beat Brock.
this.
He beat Roman. He beat CM Punk.
Hold on. When did he beat CM Punk?
He beat CM Punk in AEW.
So at this point, it don't count.
It do count.
It don't count.
So what I'm saying,
It ain't seen on WWE TV, it don't count.
So what I'm saying, no, it counts all together. And again,
We talking about all the people that Heyman built. You know what I'm saying? CM Punk's longest title run had Paul Heyman next to him.
But maybe it's an Easter egg because at the end of the day, we haven't seen Cody Rhodes beat CM Punk on WWE television.
Yeah, there's gonna be a feud at one point. Just right now, they both holding titles. Ain't no point.
He's setting it up. But yeah, so if he didn't go with Oba, I sure enough hope that's where he should have went. Cody Rhodes, that's probably one of the best. That's probably one of the best promos I've ever heard him give.
He laid it. And listen, if Oba wouldn't have said your daddy's home, I sure enough was going Cody. But I figured, okay, we could probably talk about this more because we kind of glaze over in it. We kind of glaze over NXT, you know, because that storms over around there. But you know, hey, listen. I was always a fan of the ruler, but man, he showed me something a little different. But that Cody thing, and I even put it in the notes. I was like, I'm torn between Oba and Cody.
Yeah, I done went with Cody. For the simple fact, when Oba gave his speech, Ricky was looking like he wasn't even paying attention. And at the end, so what you saying is you want a title match at Deadline? Okay, no problem. And then it was a wrap. But if you saw Paul Heyman face that thing got beat red, boy, he felt disrespected.
He can get beat. He can get beat red on command. Paul, turn beat red. That's almost like Vince in the back.
He felt disrespected.
You got cute.
Here's why I would have gave it, because Cody did all that and he fought through that lisp, and it was very clear. It was very clear. We ain't missed nothing. He told him at the end of the day, I want to fight. That's basically what he was telling everybody. I want to fight. I'm tired of all this getting jumped behind. I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. But
that man said the WarGames is his birthright, and he ain't lying.
That's what he said, and that's what he said, and he right. Ain't no lie told. Ain't no
lie
told.
detected.
But
Big
and so that led to at the end of SmackDown, we got the WarGames finale. We know who are the last 2 members for each team. So AJ Lee will now be a part of Rhea Ripley's team, and we have Becky Lynch being a part of the Kabuki Warriors team. My goodness. My goodness.
Y'all know I be staring off on Io and Rhea so much. It's like, okay, y'all friends, whatever. But it was a part where Charlotte and I think Alexa were hugging, and Io looked.
Oh yeah.
She looked.
And Io looked. She was like, okay.
I can hug on her too. Now that part I did find funny.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
that was funny.
That was funny. That was funny. Oh my goodness, y'all.
But,
well, this brings us to our push or pass segment. We are pushing or passing, y'all. Are y'all excited? We're ready to push, and we're gonna pass. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna start us off. Tonight, and I'm not gonna pass today.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone, cuz.
I'm not. I won't go say nothing.
Leave her alone.
You starting? You pushing me now? Now you pushing me because I'm gonna leave her alone.
Leave her
he
alone.
won't even gonna say.
I won't gonna say
He won't
nothing.
even gonna say nothing.
I promise this time. But you pushing me. But you pushing me.
Say it.
Don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
Come on, Cletus.
Shush, please.
I was gonna get Maxine Dupree. I was gonna leave her alone.
Come on, Cletus.
And if I'm gonna pass on anything, if I'm gonna pass on anything, I'm gonna pass on Maxine Dupree lifting up the IC title prematurely. And ain't no pyros go off. Ain't no pyros go off at all.
They had to wait for AJ to get out the shot, bro.
Oh my gosh! Well, she should have lifted up the She should have lifted up the belt. She knew better.
Yeah, ruin our own damn moment.
Oh my goodness! But that's when you knew they did it wrong. Why was it when she did this and got the 3 and she went outside that ring and she did that? I said, see, WWE. I knew y'all was gonna do this. I said I knew y'all was gonna do this mess. And if I was a cusser, like I knew y'all was gonna do this. I knew y'all was gonna do it. I knew it.
But what you pushing?
I'm pushing. Here's what I'm pushing tonight.
It was pushing.
Yeah, I'm pushing Cody Rhodes. I listen. Listen. That
He got
listen.
me. He got me. He got me.
Hey, I'm telling you right now.
He
Listen,
got me.
y'all done pissed Cody Rhodes off. I'm telling you right now.
What?
All the way off.
Hey, this the Cody we need right here. I know I pushed him before, but this brother here, I'm talking about no nonsense. I'm tired of y'all. Look, y'all done kicked my head into the announcer's table. Listen, y'all done beat me up on my bus several times. Listen, I'm done. Yo, I need. Here it is, and I know his. This is how I will push him. I know his finishing move is the crossroads, but y'all, I need the finishing move with everybody finish on the announcer's desk, and he grabbing people by the ankles, and with a ladder, Alabama slamming everybody into a ladder. This how I push Cody. This Cody right here. He told Paul Heyman, "You build him, and I'ma beat him." He told the Steiner, "You ain't even the best Steiner." No, that was me. That's mine. I said that. But
He said ain't no Steiner better than Rhodes.
Yeah, that's what he told.
He said, historically speaking, ain't no Steiner ever been better than the Rhodes.
And I don't want this Cody to pop up just to be. No, I'm pushing this Cody. That's who I'm pushing. He got me this week. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I like that, Cody. I like that, Cody. I did find myself cheering for him. I was like, let's go, Cody, let's go. And I never am like that.
I was in my recliner, and that joker said, no Steiner has ever been better than Rhodes. I said, oh my goodness. What are we doing?
He talking that cash.
I said, you talking your stuff, ain't you, boy? Mm-hmm. You talking it.
Talk your ish.
That boy.
WarGames is my birthright. I said, come on here.
I said, come on, Cody.
I'm pushing Cody. That's what I'm pushing. I don't even know what I'm pushing him into, but I'm pushing him. Come on, I need this Cody. Stone, what you got for us?
I'm building up on the pass I had last week. I said this whole having Charlotte leave the team just to come back foolishness. Now you got her doing the same thing you did for Roman and CM Punk last year. Didn't they sit in the room dark with Paul Heyman with the ominous music playing, having a conversation? And then the whole thing is just a waste of time. Like, can I trust you? Yeah, you can trust me. All right, then.
All right.
Let's go to war. No. Because as they were talking, I was thinking about it. Like, when did Rhea disrespect Charlotte, and when did Charlotte disrespect Rhea? It's all been a competition thing, and now all of a sudden you're looking at Rhea like she a backstabber. When did she backstab you? Every time she tried you, she came head up. She came up from NXT. When you won the Royal Rumble, she came up from NXT and challenged you for the title. You chose her. You took the title. I didn't see no backstabbing then. Then when you had the belt and Rhea came back for the championship at WrestleMania, y'all had a 5-star match. It was no disrespect. I'm just not understanding where the angle came from. That's why I say it's a waste of time. I got to pass on that foolishness, man. I got to pass on that foolishness. And then I'm sitting up there acting like my memory bad or something. Like I just rewiped data from last year to this year. Like the last WarGames, we can't go back and look at the clip of Roman Reigns and CM Punk having a conversation. Which is the reason why I called them liars from what they did on Raw.
Not liars.
Straight liars. I'm going to do this one time. One time. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because it's a favor to my best friend, Paul Heyman. But what you did promise is that y'all was going to square up again. Yeah, put that world title up. Let the tribal chief try you for that.
Come on now.
Let's do it.
Now, I'll push that match because I don't think they ever had one. I don't think CM Punk and Roman Reigns ever fought each other in the ring before.
Come on, one-on-one.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so neither.
And other than that triple threat at WrestleMania, but that was about it. One-on-one?
Banger. Boy, that match was a banger.
One-on-one? I honestly think it was going to be a banger.
Well, okay. Carrie. Pushing or passing today?
I'm passing. And y'all ain't see my pass this last week, but it's passed on to this week. I am passing on how they are booking Jade Cargill as women's champion. Your beef now is with Chelsea Green, and y'all know that's my girl too. But your beef now is to figure out which one of them is the best women's champion. Like,
well, Chelsea is a double champ. So
now I will say, Chelsea stuck her foot in her mouth. Now she needs.
That's Chelsea Green. But my thing is this: like she is so far removed from like the WarGames participants. It's like that could have been someone else that y'all could have plugged into that. But it's like no, she's fighting the mid card chicks, and that's like, come on, is she not on that level?
Oh, she is on that level. But the problem of the matter is, if you put her in the ring with Jade, Chelsea's 9 times out of 10 going to go over.
No, I mean, I'm not debating Chelsea Green. That's not, that's my girl. My point is, that's the story. Like you got a thing with Chelsea Green to figure out who's the best women's champion. Okay.
Yeah.
She ain't talking that to Stephanie Vacchio, though.
I get it.
I mean, I know I'm passing on that.
I will say, they haven't done a great job. I think the only one maybe they've done a good job with the women's title run recently was Becky Lynch, and hers wasn't even all that either. So there's been some Trish. Tiffany Stratton's? I mean, she defended it and she did well. but you know what I'm saying. It was just everybody's version of defending, especially for the women, hasn't been the best. So I will say
maybe it's the fact that the women I named earlier are missing. Like that's got to be it. Because y'all ain't it's a slim pickings, boy.
Because you got to remember, Naomi and Jade. This was about to be a long story. It was going to be long feud. And even with Twitter, it talked about, she said, even though I don't like you, you know what I'm saying, congratulations. They still kept it kayfabe. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
That was funny though how Chelsea bounced on her though. She was like, I heard you said you the greatest women champion, and Albert Fire, you are a sucker. You gonna be like, yeah, you did say that. What? You selling her out there ever? And then Chelsea gonna be like, yeah, I said it, and run. Like what?
I love it though. Chelsea Green, she get it.
All right, Dwayne, what you got? Send us home.
I'm gonna get my no-look pass. I had something originally, but you know what? After careful consideration, I'm gonna pass on the Bella girl. How you been away for this long? Come back, say you. Is this the thanks I get? I started all this mess. No, you haven't. And because you're a snake in the grass, you're gonna defend the champ and attack her in the ring, and then attack her next week later. Now you get a title match? Nah, I'm passing on that. You could have left her wherever she was, or Scylla said, take her ass back to wherever she came from. Leave her there. She don't need no push because John Cena got a push.
I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Did Stephanie accept the challenge?
Yeah.
Because I could have sworn she was knocked out when she asked her for the match.
I don't know.
But
even if we're ahead of ourselves, we know where it's going.
Even still, even if she was knocked out, the fact that you got the unmitigated gall to request a title match, then what you done? What have you done other than jump the line?
Lose.
Come on, man.
Lose.
I'm not a fan of that. I'm gonna Magic Johnson no look past that one. Not at all. And I normally don't even get into the women's division like that, but just the fact that she's sitting around.
Hey, cool.
Man, that's just
you know what that means?
What that means?
That means Stephanie keeps the title and I get a bathroom break. That's what that means. Stephanie keeps the title and I get a bathroom break. Matter of fact, I think I can run to the store real quick if I need to.
No, because it may be a 6 minute match.
I can tell y'all this. I can tell y'all this. Yeah, I can tell y'all this. If she wind up winning this belt, you can cancel me watching the next couple of things. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because if she wind up walking out of here talking about I'm the champ, I ain't gonna be able to deal with it.
You know Nikki Bella go fall to that devil's kiss, my boy.
Can I tell you what?
Maybe she could have came back as a manager or something. Like,
let me say this.
Oh my God.
She would have been better off being a manager.
I'm gonna have the same angst as when Brock fought. When Goldberg fought Gunther, and he hit him with that five, and we was like, oh no.
I ain't.
Yeah, listen. Listen. My past was gonna be.
I ain't
gonna win.
My past
we thought he was gonna win.
We had concerns.
We thought he was gonna win.
No, I had concerns on that match. I'm talking about Nikki Bella and Stephanie McCure.
This better be a squash match.
The only concern I got for that match is when she do that top rope move, she actually land where she's supposed to land, because Stephanie ain't been hitting that too good.
No.
She need to take that out of her arsenal if she can't land it right.
She would land on people's legs and then they head.
They shoulder.
Anyway.
No,
What's
bro.
happening? It's pretty in the air though. It's pretty.
It is.
It just ain't landing right.
She don't land right.
Because you think about it, because once you do this, the way she flipped, it's blind. She just hoping she land. Anyway.
You know what? I was going to say we don't need another inch of superstar, but land how you want to land, Steph. Land, do you in this match. Let me stop. I'm playing.
That's push or pass. On that note, that's push or pass. Thank y'all so much. Push. We want to know who you pushing. We want to know who you're passing. Come on, put it in the chat. Ring crew. We want to know who you are pushing or passing. Y'all, it is brainbuster time. We're getting close to the end of our show, but we can't end without doing a brainbuster. Carrie, the floor is yours.
Yes. Okay, Quadra. Thank you. All right, so I felt like this week's question should kind of be on some like, all right, well, Raw was really, really good this week. So I was like, let's do a Raw question. Let's do a Raw question. But I felt like if I was going with the first question, it'd be too easy. So I had to kind of go back on and redo some things. So this week's question: which WWE superstar holds the record for the second most wins on Monday Night Raw since its first show? So since the premiere, what WWE superstar holds the record for the second most wins on Monday Night Raw? Singles, not... I felt like the number one would be too easy. So I said, let me go with number two.
She went all the way back to the Hammerstein Ballroom. Jesus. I'm just going ahead and toss mine. I'm going to say Undertaker.
That's tough. The most wins in Raw history.
Second, not the first.
Second. Sorry, second.
Who's?
So the first was first Triple H, ain't it?
I'm gonna go John Cena.
Yeah, you want
That'd be too obvious.
Wow, I could have went with the first one. Wow, okay. I could have went with number one, who's won the most on Monday Night Raw. Y'all wouldn't have got that. I should have gone with my gut.
Stone Cold. The Rock. Shawn Michaels. All right, here we go. Here's my guess for second. I hear voices in my head.
Ooh.
Randy Orton.
Dwayne, what's yours?
Well, it's got to be somebody that's been around for a long time. Unless she's just throwing us off with the wording of the question.
But she could be doing that.
That's part of the allure.
Come on now. Ain't nobody got more.
Huh?
Undertaker been there since Lincoln got shot, so that's why I stuck with him. Yeah, man. Undertaker is actually the only person to wrestle through every era, golden all the way up to now.
All right, Dwayne, who you got? It's the second most.
Second most. I yield to Senator Katzenbaum.
And John Cena not number one?
Who?
No. I said I yield to Senator Katzenbaum.
You gotta remember the bulk of Johns was on SmackDown.
All right, let's go.
He said he yielded, Kerry.
Yeah,
He gives up.
Listen, I ain't giving up. Well, damn, you said SmackDown. Wow. I mean, wrong. Second most. Lord
No, sir. Dwayne.
If this was WCW, it'd be easy. It'd be Goldberg.
Shawn Michaels.
For sure.
Who?
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. Yeah.
Yes! I'm back, baby! That's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane!
No.
Kane!
Over the Undertaker?
But the sync, yes. Okay.
How many matches?
Randy Orton is number one with 238 Raw wins. Kane is 216. Jericho 196. Triple H 183.
Randy
John
was first.
Cena 178.
She 4-0.
Hey, you know what?
She got a 4-win streak.
I'm gonna tell you this. When you said Undertaker, I was like, I'm thinking to myself, all the
Eric,
all the
don't like losing that. He don't be liking my answer. He don't be liking my questions now.
all the take came just to be
We live to fight another day.
an adversary.
We live to fight another day.
Now I'd have got number one. I'd have got the greatest one in history.
If you'd have went, yeah.
I-
John Cena was actually number 5 on this list, so I thought.
That's crazy.
But when I seen the Randy Orton, I was like, that's too easy, though. I just felt like that was too easy. It was going to be either one. I was surprised that it wasn't John Cena, but then when I seen Randy Orton, I was like, nah, they going to get that. That's easy. So that's why I switched it to number 2.
Hey, unless it's WrestleMania, though, Undertaker won't get over
Well, with that being said, y'all, shout out to the Brain Busters. She got another win, 4 in a row. 4 in a row. That's all good. We're gonna make a comeback somehow. Y'all, final thoughts tonight. Who's gonna start us off? Final thoughts.
I will.
Dwayne. Oh, Carrie, you starting us off?
Oh, no.
Storm, start us off.
I will.
Hey, Storm.
I know the men's WarGames match is gonna be a slobber knocker. Like I'm not even tripping on that. What I'm paying attention to is the women's WarGames, because Oscar's team is not too stable, my boy. It's a whole lot of egos in that group. You got Oscar, she gonna yell at somebody in Japanese, and it's gonna go left. Now you're gonna get an attitude and say she ain't got to put up with it. And Becky Lynch, you brung the best wrestler according to Sports Illustrated on your team and think she finna follow somebody else's lead. That thing finna implode, my boy. And we gonna see this week how sticky it get. We gonna see. Cause I just don't think they can go in there with everybody's egos in check. I really feel like they're gonna fall apart sitting in that cage, deciding who's gonna go to the ring. Cause I just don't see neither Nia, Oscar, or Becky saying, "Yeah, you go ahead."
Well,
Alright.
I agree.
I know,
Okay.
man. I want to see that thing, see how that shake.
All right. Carrie?
Alright. So, I think, and I've said this quite a bit, we're seeing the loss of a lot of WWE superstars, and where a lot of these storylines are going. The women's division, I mean, they got some of their heavy hitters, but they missing Bianca, they missing Liv. Hell, they even missing like Joey Starks, they missing Piper Niven, like Naomi. They're missing quite a few, and you can tell. Like, so I'm real curious to see where is this gonna go. Like, how are they gonna recover? How are they gonna recover from this? So I've been talking about this for a minute as far as where's women's wrestling going. So I'm still curious to see how they're gonna recover from this, because it's getting kind of fun. It's getting kind of bad in my opinion.
All right. So, Dwayne, you said you're going last?
Sure, why not?
Okay. My final thought tonight is, I know the future, they saying they're going to put in Rhea Ripley's hands, they're going to put Braun Breaker's hands, they might put it in Jacob Fatu's hands, but at the end of the day, WWE, you will be crazy if you don't take a look at Javon Evans.
Come on now.
Preach.
I don't do a lot of promoting the superstars, but you will be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs if you do not put him in that talk of what the future of WWE will look like. Now, I know a black superstar hasn't been pushed as much as I feel like they should. But you would be missing on a lot if you don't go with this 21-year-old who is tearing up the scene.
Put him on the back.
And I know Shawn Michaels has seen it, and I know Shawn Michaels loves him. And I really believe my final thought is Javon Evans is WWE's future. If he keeps his head on straight, if he does what he's supposed to do, does right, he need to be in that lineup with them other young people who aren't really young.
He young.
He young for real. Got a long way. Yeah, that's my final thought.
Huh. All right, there we go. So this will probably be the last show that you guys get before Thanksgiving. And I just want to say that, I want to wish everybody a, happy holiday, happy Thanksgiving. But also tell you what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for the Ring Report podcast, the Ring crew, and the 3 co-hosts that I have that's with me. Because for a long time, for some time, we would talk to each other, in text and in passing, but, never no real interaction. This platform and this platform has given us an opportunity to come together every week. And these 3 people that's on this screen with me, I love these guys, man. So that's my final thought. Thank you for the umpteen thousand subscribers we got. And we look to doing bigger and better things for you going forward. But again, happy Thanksgiving.
My mama said I have beef cheesecake.
That boy. I know, man. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that came up on my memories today on Facebook because I said I was like, oh my God.
I can actually buy my own now, player.
Tell them, I don't need your cheesecake.
We've actually moved on from that because I bought us a cheesecake when I was in VA the first time.
Oh yeah, I got no more ill will against you, player.
Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. Man, listen, can I tell you what?
But for real,
I'm gonna bring you a sweet potato cheesecake when it comes down in June.
My wife makes a good one. My wife makes a great one. But listen, yeah, I had to. But what Dwayne says, ditto. Thank you so much. Love everybody who watches, but more importantly, my family, my cousins. Look, we all had a dream, right? We not Martin Luther King, but at the end of the day, we were able to pull this together.
All a dream,
right? We were able to pull this together, and now we have over 14,000 plus, right? People who subscribe.
We getting there. That 13,941.
My fault. We close.
We on the cusp.
We close to 14. I'm rounding up. So listen, we're on the cusp of 14,000, and I'm grateful for each and every one of y'all. Those who stick around. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy family time, and we'll see you next time. This has been the Ring Report. These are my cousins, and we'll get with you.
Don't let the person who don't make mac and cheese make it for the first time. Don't be the experiment. The mac and cheese has got to be right for Thanksgiving.
Don't do that at all.
No.
Please, y'all.